Hi, I'm Elite Series Pro Greg Hackney, and I want to talk to you a little bit today about one of my favorite places to fish in the whole wide world, and actually one of the places that I grew up fishing. That's on a small body of water, or a stock pond. You know, they range in size from 1/4 of an acre all the way up to 50 acres, and all over the United States, they're everywhere. The cool thing about fishing them, you don't have to have a 20-foot bass boat. You don't have to have a big Lowrance depth finder. You don't need that stuff. You know, basically, honestly, a pair of hip boots works well. You know, because you don't even have to have a boat, honestly, to fish these places. You can walk around the bank, a lot of them. If you do have a small aluminum boat, it's just perfect fit. Maybe a little trolling motor, or maybe even one that you scull around. But the basic thing about it is the fishing is great. You don't need a lot of tackle, a handful of plastics, a spinner bait, a jerk bait, some type of topwater bait, and you can pretty much catch fish in any pond in the nation with that equipment. I can't think of a better place to get a young person into fishing. You know, because I grew up fishing in stock ponds. Boy, every year, and it always worked about this time, that February, March of the year, my father and I, he would take me around. We would go from pond to pond to pond. And there were places where he had grew up fishing. You know, and the fishing was good, and we'd throw a spinner bait, and you could catch a 5-pounder. And there's nothing more exciting than that when you're casting off the bank of one of these ponds, and just about the time you get that spinner bait to the bank, boy, one big one to get it right at the bank. But I guess the main thing about it is it doesn't take a lot of equipment. You don't have to spend a lot of money to do it, and you should ask for permission. And you know, you can drive around the country and see ponds everywhere. There are a lot of people out. If you'll just stop and ask and be polite with them and make sure you don't leave any trash or anything on the ground, they'll let you go fishing in their private pond.
Every Lund boat is a feat of engineering, but don't take our word for it. Listen to what the pros who make their living in Lund boats have to say.
Lund, fishability. Construction and durability for many, many seasons.
High-end performance.
Industry-leading innovation.
Pro-designed layouts.
The best boat control on the water.
Storage where you need it.
State-of-the-art live wells.
Lund boats, built by fishermen for fishermen.